My name is Brian Baumgartel. I'm the director of the Massachusetts Alternative Septic System Test Center. In this job, I have to be able to focus on a whole lot of different issues. I work with the science a lot here, but also the engineering aspects, the construction aspects, procurement, finding new sources of funding, setting up new programs for being able to provide better compliance services for systems in the field, and also finding new sources of funds to help people pay for a wastewater treatment on Cape Cod.
My name is George Hoyfelder, and I'm an environmental specialist here at MASSTC. Well, here at MASSTC, one of the things I do is sort of guide projects along. Once we get a project in the door, making sure that the sampling plan is in place, and perhaps even sometimes going out and taking those samples. Right now we're in the middle of a project on viruses, and I take all the samples for those, but for the most part we have a good operator here who takes the other samples.
All right, my name is Brian Horsley and I'm the site operator at MASSTC. So my job day to day is to make sure that we have wastewater flowing into the site, to make sure it's being dispersed to the different treatment systems, and then to set up samplers and collect those samples on a daily basis and measure how systems are performing.
Well, MASSTC was started to support the local boards of health with good information about alternative septic systems, or those septic systems that remove nitrogen.
We've got a rather large EPA project that's looking at water reuse from on-site septic systems, looking at shrinking down leach fields, all kinds of different projects going on.
We're still researching both commercial products by the continued testing, and even doing some testing on non-proprietary systems.
I'm Alexi Redman. I am the new Responsible Management Entity, or RME Coordinator, here at MASSTC. As the RME Coordinator, I'm going to be overseeing the implementation of a utility for IA septic systems, much like utilities exist for sewering. And so that essentially means that we're going to be overseeing every aspect of innovative and alternative, or IA septic systems lifestyles, everything from the design and contracting to the implementation of these systems to their maintenance, monitoring, and operation over time. And we're also going to be reporting on the data that comes out of these systems.
I'm Sarah Wigginton, and I'm an environmental project assistant. I am a project assistant for the Shubal Pond project, which is monitoring nitrogen in Shubal Pond, and the phosphorus project, which is focused on installing phosphorus removing systems throughout the Cape.
My name is Abby. I am the lab tech here at MASSTC on the virus project. The work we do on the project is really important, where we're trying to mitigate pathogens in our local wastewater that finds its way into the environment. So our typical day is filtering different samples that come in from different systems, and we count the plaques that the viruses form in our bacteria petri dishes.
My name is Tracy Long, and I'm the admin assistant for the MASSTC Center. I work with the health departments in the cities and towns on the Cape Cod and the islands and other counties within Massachusetts to ensure that the alternative septic systems in their towns are following local and MASSDEP regulations.
So my name is Emily Michelle Olmsted. I'm Quality Assurance Manager here at MASSTC. I'm the MASSTC Environmental Project Assistant, as well as the Innovative Alternative Tracking System Environmental Project Assistant. I basically get to be involved a little bit with everything. My typical day-to-day, I manage a lot of the data that we have, and we have a ton of data. Beyond that, I help try and just improve basically all of our procedures, and to ensure that we're providing basically the highest quality data that we can give to our clients.
I want to see us be more in the forefront. I mean, we are in the forefront, but even more that companies come to rely on us to make sure their systems are performing, and just get us out there and make people aware of, the issues that we're facing on Cape Cod, and and how it could go downhill even more than it already is.
As we get down to more sustainable, low power and affordable units for testing for treating our wastewater, that's where we should be, and that's where we'll need to be in the future.
We have a lot of different programs in our department that are all in the wastewater, on-site wastewater space, but I'd like to see them more unified, I think, and also be able to grow and expand into new areas that we haven't historically had as much of a footprint in.
In the future, I really hope we get into more PCR molecular work, and maybe that will have some applications to wastewater epidemiology, because I'm really into the pathogen mitigation.
My hopes for MASSTC and myself moving forward into the future are that we can continue to learn more about this environmental problem with wastewater and to come up with better solutions to deal with it.